चलो सर. Just 1 second. Let me check whether I'm audible, visible to everyone. चलो सर. Sashi, Satish, chalo, chalo, chalo. So again, very, very, very good afternoon to all of you guys. I hope I'm audible, visible, audio, video clear, everything. Chalo. So again, I couldn't take the, this class was supposed to happen yesterday only, but I couldn't take the class, as you know, for some personal issue. It was sudden. My mother is actually hospitalized. So, तो थोड़ा issue हो गया था, but it's now okay. Now here I am with the class. तो चलो थोड़ा start करते हैं. चलो सर थोड़ा start करते हैं. So again, divisibility rules. And for the newer, like the students of the newer batch, this is the first class of your advanced maths. And again, I will always say there cannot be anything which is kind of like better, any topic, any chapter that can be better to start from than this one. Why? Because if you take a look, this is, if you take the whole number system as a whole, this is the most important part from the whole number system. Most important in from which aspect? From the aspect of like exam relevance, from where exam questions like they ask like questions in the exam. So from that aspect, divisibility rules is most important. They will ask many questions from this. Okay, so you can be sure about that. You can be 100% sure about that. So again, sir, let's start. Let us start with divisibility rules. Now, they like in divisibility rules, they ask you different things. We will have a total of in total we will have 3 classes on this. This is the first class. This like everybody has access. So the remaining classes will be only the like for the paid students. Now, out of 3 classes, first class, today's class, will learn the basics first. What are the rules, like what to use, when to use, and again we'll build from there. We will build from there one by one. Not everything that can be done like in one day, definitely, right? And there are questions. We'll do the basic questions today, and again as we go along we will increase the difficulty level. We will like as our understanding also increases, we will like increase the difficulty level of the questions as well. Again, we have to reach till the like the pinnacle. So because we have to be able to solve each and every type of questions. That's the end goal, right? That is the end goal. Now, having said that, now let's start. Now, divisibility rules, generally you need generally from 1, starting from 1 to 12. Now, what will happen when you start from 1 and go till 12? Along the way, we will learn many things. Different things will pick up. And if you learn diligently, if you learn those things properly, you will see, acha, that helps us in different other like other numbers as well. So we will not be confined between only 1 and 12, like 1 to 12. Now, sir, what about 1? You will say, sir, this is the easiest. Every number is divisible by 1. We don't need any training, any learning for that. Anything divided by 1, it is always divisible. 1 divides each and every number. So actually the rule starts from 2. Now, generally what I prefer, we will learn these rules in a bunch. 2, 4, 8. We will learn these 3 in a bunch. Why, sir? Because you see, these are all powers of 2. This is 2 to the power 1. This is 2 to the power 2. This is 2 to the power 3. Now, please understand. What is the rule of 2? If there is a number, If there is a number, say for example, 8135432986, 2876. You see, I've just written down a random number. Whatever digit came to my head, I've just written it down. Ravi, very good afternoon, Ravi. Very, very, very good afternoon, Ravi. Right? So I've just written a random number. Now, divisibility rule of like 2 is saying, अरे उतना टेंशन मत लो. Do not take stress. 2 means 2 to the power 1. You check the last one digit. You check the last one digit. If the last one digit or last digit, if this is divisible by what? If it is divisible by that 2, then you don't need to check what is in front. What is in front, this you don't even need to check. Whatever is this whole number is divisible by 2. Only thing you need to make sure, this last one digit is divisible by 2. If it is divisible, then the whole number, even if I write like 10 more digits in front of that towards the left hand side, it doesn't matter, it is divisible. It will still be divisible. Right? Now, please understand. Now, use your common sense a little bit and tell me, sir, if we are talking about the same number, 8135 432876, 432876. Right, sir? Now, sir, what about 4, sir? What about 4? You will say, acha, 4. 4 means 2 to the power 2, 2 square. So how many digits should I check? How many digits should I check, sir? You will say, sir, acha, by the logic, if we use a little bit of our common sense, we should check last 2 digits. We should check the last 2 digits. And if these last 2 digits, if they are divisible, now divisible by what? Divisible by whatever number we are checking, divisible by 2 square or divisible by 4, then the whole number is divisible by 4. So I'll just need to check whether 76 is divisible by 4 or not. In this case, it is divisible by 4. 4 19s are 76. Definitely the whole, this big number, it is divisible by 4. It is completely divisible by 4. Clear, sir? Absolutely clear. Now tell me what will happen for 8? Sir, again, sir, ये तो बच्चा भी बता देगा अभी. Anybody can say this. Sir, what? Sir, 8 means 2 cube. That means we'll check how much? We will check the last 3 digits, sir. Cube means 3. So last 3 digits. If this last 3 digits, that means 876, if it is divisible by 8, then the whole thing is divisible by 8. Now you see 876 is not divisible by 8. 876 is not divisible by 8. That means this whole number is not divisible. This whole number is not divisible by 8, sir. Why? Because this number is not divisible by 8. क्योंकि ये number, it is not divisible by 8. Now, if you have learned this, you see why we have learned like in this fashion, learned like this, because at the end of the day, I told you we won't be confined in this. Sir, what is the next power of 2? Sir, 16. That means 2 to the power 4. Use your common sense and tell me now whether this number, or how to check whether this number is divisible by 16 or not. How to check whether this number is divisible by 16, yes or no? Answer this question. Answer this question, whether this number is divisible by 16 or not. You'll say, अरे 16 तो नहीं चाहिए sir, आप ही ने बताया. Just now you told us that we only need from 1 to 12. But again, you see, do not confine yourself because we have learned this. Sir, 16 means 2 to the power 4. 16 means 2 to the power 4, sir. 2 to the power 4 means what I'll check? I'll check the last 4 digits. 2876. If this thing, 2876, if this is divisible by 16, then the whole number is divisible. If it is not, then the whole number is not. Yes, Ravi, you are absolutely correct. You are absolutely correct. Everybody getting clear? These three numbers we can check like this. We can always check like this. Yes, Reena, we will actually go there. We will actually go there. Now, now Reena has made a very like strong, significant point. Ki, sir, please understand one thing. If a number is not divisible by 8, we checked, ki, sir, this whole number is not divisible by 8. If a number is not divisible by 8, 16 means what? 16 means it is a 8 and a 2. If the number is not divisible by 8, then how can the number be divisible by some multiple of 8? It cannot be. It cannot be. So please understand, once I get this is not divisible by 8, then it cannot be multiple like divisible by any multiple of 8, any bigger number. Not by 16, not by 32, not by 64, nothing. 4 is the biggest number or biggest power of 2 by which this number is divisible. Not by anything after that. Not by anything after that. Clear? Now, let us, now, again, I have a principle. We'll not just learn divisibility. So we will learn all the concepts. We are learning. We are not solving questions as of now. We are learning. If this is clear, please tell me once, yes or no. I'll just give you a few bonus tips here. Is this clear, sir? Is this clear? Whatever we have learned till now in the last 10-15 minutes, is it clear, sir? Is it clear, sir? Whatever we have done in the last 10-15 minutes, is this clear, everyone? Is this 100% clear? Reena, Hemlata, everybody is saying yes. What about others? There are so many people. I need yes or no from everyone. Is it clear? Clear, 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 clear. Seguthang saying clear, perfect. YouTube audience, anyone? Clear? Clear, sir? Chalo. Chalo, chalo, chalo. Now, let me say one thing. Remember always, bonus tip. Number क्या था sir? 8135432876. 813542 कितना था? 432876. अरे sir, we know this is not divisible by 8. We understood, sir, this is not divisible by 8. Now the logic is that now I am asking you, or someone had asked you, sir, what will be the remainder if you divide this by 8? What will be, again, listen to the question. What will be the remainder if you divide this number by 8? The logic is, please understand, whatever logic we use for divisibility, we are going to use the same logic. Remember, sir, for divisibility, for checking the divisibility by 8, we only take the last 3 digits. Remember, for checking the remainder also, we will take the last 3 digits only. That is the bonus tip. So again, if you need to figure out remainders, in that case also, only take the last 3 digits. Only take the last 3 digits, sir. Especially this is useful because in cyclicity, in remainder theorem, in many places, you will need the division by 4, or you will need what will be the remainder if you divide by 4. So whenever we are doing it by 4, dividing it by 4, we will check the last 2 digits. You are getting my point? You are getting my point. So I will check. 876 by 8. What is the remainder, sir? 872 is divisible by, actually 880 is divisible by like this 8. 872 is the next one or the previous one. So 4 is the remainder, sir. 4 is the remainder. So you see, our job has like kind of reduced exponentially. We do not need to divide this whole thing. सिर्फ इतना लेना है, sir. We just need to take this much. You'll see this concept that we have just understood. This will be useful many times in cyclicity, unit digits वाला concept में, anywhere in Euler's theorem में भी, like wherever we need the division by 4, you will see this will prove very useful. So this is a very fantastic property that you can see. Yes, Ankit, this is the demo or the first class of the paid batch, brother. This is the demo or the first class of the paid batch, brother. Okay, this is the first class. Is it done, sir? So please understand divisibility, this rule, this can be like used for divisibility to figure out like whether a number is divisible by 2, 4 or 8. Also for figuring out the remainder if we divide by those numbers 2, 4 and 8. Sir? Yes, even in 4. So in 4, in case of 4, I'll not take the 3 digits. In that case, I'll take 2 digits. In that case, I'll take 2 digits. Last 2 digits, because the same logic. Because 4 is 2 to the power 2. 2 to the power 2, that's why. That's why. Ankit, you will get the details, na brother, in the description of this video. Okay. So if you want to join, please consider joining with the elite subscription. Okay. So there, like you will have the access to everything. That is my suggestion, because I guess the difference between the batch price and the you can say the subscription price, it's merely 200-300 rupees, not more than that. And the exact details वगैरह you will get in the description section of this video. Ashish, same logic, brother. Same logic, brother. Ashish, it will be same logic. We'll take the last digit. And you see, in case of 2, na, in case of 2, you don't even need to check. Because 2, in case of 2, either it will be divisible or it will give you a remainder of 1. You see, in case of like 2, if you divide a number by 2, either it will give you at same, like it will be divisible or it will not be divisible. In that case, you will get a remainder 1. Because in case of 2, remainder, always understand, remainder of anything has to be less than the number. So remainder in case of 2 can only be 1, because remainder must be less than 2. So only one possibility. Perfect? 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 Clear, everybody? Chalo, sir. Chalo, sir. Achha. Next numbers. I like to like take next 5 and 10. You see, we will do everything in pairs. We will do pairs like we bunch them together. Easier to remember, easier to understand, easier to do everything. Okay? Now, sir, 5 and 10. Sir, 10 if I take, it's the best number. You see, anyone here can tell me the like the divisibility rule of 10. Why is it? 10 means the unit digit of the value or of the number, unit digit must be 0, sir. It is, if a number is to be divisible by 0, like 10, the unit digit must be 0, sir. The unit digit must be 0, sir. You cannot have any unit digit other than 0. It has to be 0 always, right? And if the number wants to be divisible by 5, there are two options to be like for a unit digit. There are actually two options for unit digit. One option, the unit digit can be 0. The other option, the unit digit can be 5 itself. So if any number wants to be divisible by 5, the unit digit can be 0 or 5. There is no other option. There is no other option. These two are the only options. These two are the only options. So any number, where how to figure out whether the number is divisible by 5 or not? Sir, ending dekh lo. Last digits you just check. So easiest, 5 and 10 are easiest to figure out just by looking at it. You don't need to do any calculations. Just look at the number, you will get whether the number is divisible by 5 or by 10 or not. Clear, sir? Everybody clear? Everybody this much 100% clear? Everybody this much 100% clear? Now, acha, one more thing. Anyone having any difficulty here? The last portion I was getting some questions. I was, acha, ek aur example le le. Chalo, let's do one thing. Let us take an example. 539, 732, 293, 597, 343, 532, 36, 7. ठीक है? और जो भी नंबर दिमाग में आया, सर divided by 4. Find the remainder. You see how you will get familiar. Sir, what is to be done? What is to be done? Sir, 4 means 2 to the power 2. So last 2 digit देखना है. I need last 2 digits. I need to check last 2 digits. Sir, हटाओ इसका. Don't need it. 67 by 4. 64 is divisible by 4. 4 16s are 64. So remainder is how much, sir? 3. So this whole thing you take now, the remainder will be what, sir? Remainder will be 3, sir. Perfect. Perfect. Ashish, I guess now you also have a better understanding. You also have a better understanding of this. Clear? Clear, everybody? Clear, everybody? Clear, everybody? It's very, very, very simple. So always remember, 4, 8, ये सब बहुत easy होता है. These are very, very, very easy to deal with. Now, 5 and 10 also we have done. 5 and 10 also we have done. 5 and 10 are always, you don't need to do calculations. These can be done visually only. This can be done visually only. Just by looking at a number, you can say whether the number is divisible by 5 or 10, yes or no. You can do that much just by looking at the number. Just by looking at that number. ठीक है, sir? Everyone? Everybody clear? Everybody clear, sir? Everybody this much clear? Now comes the most repeated 3 and 9. So 3 and 9, they are of similar type. What type? They are sum of digits type. Sum of digits type means 3 and 9 depends on the sum of all the digits. Meaning sum, if the sum of all the digits, if it is divisible, if the sum of digits is divisible by 3, then the whole number is divisible by 3. If the sum of digits is divisible by 9, then the whole number is divisible by 9. Remember, sir. Now, this has some like good things, some bad thing. Sir, what are the bad things? Sir, good thing, it is very easy to calculate. Bad thing, sir, you need the whole number, all the digits at the same time. You need all the digits at the same time. And they use this particular property or the limitation, this particular limitation in questions to form questions. They will give you the question of this type: 1, 2, 3, x 7, y 9. Figure out the minimum value of x and y such that this number is divisible by 3. ऐसा questions पूछता है, ठीक है? So we'll do that. We will do that. Don't worry. हम सब कुछ करेंगे, हर एक टाइप करेंगे. But again, this is not the time. We will build. First, if we start with that, then your concepts will never be clear. Start slow, understand each and every type clearly. Now, how to now check whether a number is divisible by 3 or not in case of big numbers? Say for example, let's take this one. यही वाला नंबर लेते हैं सर. यही वाला नंबर, ये तो अच्छा चलो एक ऐसा नंबर लिखते हैं इधर. Let's write some number. Okay. 3, 7, 2, 9, 8, 3, 5, 7, 1, 8, 2, 4, 6, 7, 3. I need to check whether this number is divisible by 3 or not. I need to check whether this number is divisible by 3 or not. Now there's a big problem here. Now that will create a big problem, sir. Yet add करने में it will take some time. Everybody agrees with me? He said adding this will take a little bit of time. So how to like थोड़ा दिमाग लगाओ. You see, this is what I call street smartness. You need to be street smart. How to be street smart? You see. So 3 is divisible by 3? Yes, sir. Done. Just like cut it down. 7 plus 2 is 9 divisible by 3. Done. 9 divisible by 3. Done. 8 plus 7, 15 divisible by 3. Done. 3 divisible by 3. Done. 1 plus 2, 3 divisible by 3. 3 done. 7 plus 5, 12. Done. 1 plus 8, 9. Done. 4 plus 2, 6. Done. 6 divisible by 3. 3 divisible by 3. 7 is not divisible by 3. So the whole number is not divisible by 3. You see? Yes. Are you getting the point? You see how easily have we done this? How easily we have done this thing. But again, if you need to add all this and then check, तो पूरा दिन लग जाएगा sir. If we add all this and then start checking, it will take us whole day. ये हम लोग को पूरा दिन ले लेगा. It will take the whole day. But again, have I done any rocket science here? Very simple thing. Just this is what we call street smartness. Use these small little things. These will like save your time. These little things will save your time. Clear everyone? Clear everyone? Ravi, yes, you are absolutely correct. You are absolutely correct. Everyone clear? Everyone, this is clear? A quick yes or no. A very quick yes or no, please. Clear? Not clear? अच्छा, रीना ने भी आंसर दिया था. Clear. Perfect. चलो. 3 and 9 हो गया, sir. Now, 3 and 9 done. Same. For 9 also we'll do the same thing. No worries there. Now comes, sir, 6. 6 के साथ 12 भी ले लो, sir. वही तो बचा है, और कुछ नहीं बचा. 7 and 11 will do later. 7 and 11 are special numbers. Sir, we will not only do 6 and 12. We will learn the most important thing now. That SSC, like you take SSC, you take RRB, you take any exam. सबसे ज़्यादा यही पूछते हैं, sir. They ask this thing most often. This is called, these are, sir, all composite numbers. We are talking about composite numbers. Now you'll say, sir, 8 was a composite number, 4 was a composite number. Sir, those were composite numbers, true. I'm not like denying that fact. But again, sir, 8 means, so only 2 were there. 2, 2, 2. 3 2s means 8. Now we are talking about such composite numbers which has different factors. 6 means 2 into 3. 12 means 2 square into 3. Right? So any composite numbers you have, how to like proceed? How to actually proceed with that? Please understand. Any composite numbers that you might have, how to proceed with that? Any composite number, sir. Please understand. Please understand, sir. Break it down first. Meaning, sir. Sir, 6, if I have 6, I'll write 2 and 3. 12 I have, I'll write 4 and 3. Now you might say, sir, I can write 12 as 2 and 6 as well. Now you see, this does not make sense. Why? Sir, 6 again, I can say 6 means again say 2 and 3. So इधर भी 2 है, इधर भी 2 है. So 2 is here, 2 is here. Doesn't make sense. So rather you break it down properly, 4 and 3. Now that means sir, if I'm breaking it down like this, sir, if a number wants to be divisible by 12, it needs to be divisible. It needs to be divisible by this 4 as well as and it needs to be divisible by this 3. It needs to be divisible by 3. So if a number is simultaneously divisible by 4 and 3, both at the same time, then the number is divisible by 12. CGL, few years, like couple of years back, 72. And actually 72 was asked in NTPC as well. A couple of years, like I guess last time NTPC happened, 72. Sir, what will take if they ask you a number, this is divisible by 72. Actually, composite number they use to give you 2 hints at one sentence. In divisibility, they use composite numbers to give you 2 hints in one sentence. Please understand, 72 they are saying means they are saying, bhai dekho, it is divisible by 8, it is divisible by 9. They don't want to say this kind of out loud. They are saying this like this. They are saying it, bhai dekho, it is divisible by 72. It is divisible by 72. Clear, everyone? Everybody clear, sir? Everybody clear? Anyone having any doubts? Ask. Please ask if you have any doubts. If you have any doubts, please ask. Just ask. You see, we are going very, 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 very slow. Again, I don't want you guys. I don't need you guys to go very fast. कोई जरूरत है नहीं. Learn slowly, but learn properly. Learn in such a manner so that you don't need to learn it for the second time. ऐसे सीखो कि second time चाहिए ही नहीं. Learn this in such a manner that you do not need to learn it for the second time. I'm not asking you guys to go very fast, asking you guys to go like learn the complete thing in 1 hour, 2 hours. If we need more number of classes, I will take more number of classes. But learn it properly. Learn it properly. Now let's see. I know the notification has been delayed and there are a lot of speculations going on. Let's see. Let us see. Okay. Do not make any assumptions out of that, Ravi. Again, I'm saying this to everyone. Do not make any assumptions out of this. Do not let it hamper your preparation. Understand one thing. Be it now, be it 1 week after, be it 1 month after, be it 1 year after, be it 10 years after. Exam to kabhi na kabhi hoga, right? Exam will happen. Again, I should not say 1 year, 2 years, or 10 years. So again, it will not get delayed like very much. It is delayed just a bit because of the the ongoing issues and everything. They have promised something. They're trying to change the vendor and there are so many things going on at the same time. So they have asked for a few days only. Okay, so just let things unveil, let things unfold. Do not get this kind of let this get to your head. I would say this. We are also watching as eagerly as you guys are. Let's see now what happens. Let us see what happens. कुछ ना कुछ होगा, देखा जाएगा. Whatever happens, take this positively. If the exam is getting delayed by a week, take it like this कि you are getting one more week to prepare. ठीक है, perfect. उतना ज्यादा टेंशन मत लो. लाइफ में उतना ज्यादा टेंशन ले लो ही मत. सर, फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन. अच्छा, one more thing before I go into first question. Again, we have not done two numbers, 7 and 11. We will go there. ठीक है, करेंगे, अभी करेंगे. But let's solve a few questions then. First question is this one. First question is this one, sir. So please solve. Please solve this question, sir. Please solve this question, sir. Because I have just given you the composite number concept. Ravi has said option number 2. Let's see. Anyone? Anyone? Let's see क्या है. Reena is also saying option number 2. Okay. Let's see, sir. Let us see. Hemlata is also saying 2. Seguthang is also saying 2. Chalo. I got 4 answers. Sir, 36. It's a composite number. Composite number. Sir, it consists what? Sir, no, please. Again, the biggest mistake everyone makes, sir, it is 6 into 6. Acha. Nahi fayda. There is no benefit of writing it like this. The benefit is there if you can write it like this. Divisible by 9, divisible by 4. Divisible by 4 will take first. Because you understand, always, this is one rule. This is, you see, we are learning these things not for this question. Please understand. This question, we don't need all this. We need what? We need these concepts for later, the more difficult, more typical questions. You see, for 9, why we are delaying it? We need all the digits to figure out whether the number is divisible by 9 or 3. So we need all the digits. Whereas to figure out whether the number is divisible by 4 or not, we only need last 2 digits. So always try to figure out or always check the divisibility rule of that particular number which has less requirement. This is maintenance heavy, 9. This is 9. 4 is kind of less maintenance. Let's do this one. Check, sir. 0, 2, sir, not divisible. 12, sir, divisible. 32, divisible. 64, divisible. So first option gone. 9 now. So let's check. Let us check, sir. Sir, 9 is divisible. 4, 2, 6, 7, 2, 9. Sir, it is divisible by 9. So this is my answer. Why? Divisible by 4, divisible by 9. I don't even need to check. 2 hen option? Yes, yes, you see. Again, if you might say, sir, what about it, the others might be the answer. Let's see. 5, 4, 9 are divisible. 7, 2, 9 are divisible. 3 is not divisible. Cannot be the answer. Sir, again, 8, 7. 8 and 7, how much? Acha, 8 and 7, let's not do. 8, 6, 4, 18, sir. 6, 4, 10, 8, 18, divisible. 7 is not divisible, sir. Again, not the answer. So, only possible answer is option number 2. Option number 2, sir. Clear, sir? Absolutely clear, everyone. Absolutely clear, everyone. Very, very simple question. Very, very, very simple question. Right? Not a very difficult one. अच्छा ये तो करेंगे इसमें. अच्छा 11 का बता ही देते थे. So let's learn 11 here only. So divisibility rule of 11. Now 11 and 7, these two are actually a little issue. This gives you a little issue. ठीक है? Sir, 11 you see. 11 का divisibility rule, 11 means दिमाग में, in your head or in your mind, it should be the first thing that should strike is alternate digits. ये क्या हो गया? The first thing is alternate digits. That's the first thing that should strike. That should strike you. Alternate digits. ठीक है? Now, alternate digits, how to kind of understand this. Again, you see, we will again try to be a little street smart. Please understand. Let us take a number. Let us take a number. ठीक है? Let me just use the calculator for a bit so that I can give you a good number. ठीक है? 3172. It will be better for you to understand. 4496 804. आप बोलोगे सर आपको नंबर नहीं मिला और कुछ. Sir, you see why I've used the calculator to give you the number. You will get to understand. Now I need to check whether this number is divisible by 11. 11's divisibility is saying, sir, you take all the alternate digits, sum of them. So let's add 3 plus 7, 10. Achha, chalo, let's write 3 plus 7 plus 4 plus 9 plus 8 plus 4. Right, sir? Subtraction. The remaining, sir. 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 0. 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 0. Sir, 11's divisibility rule is saying this is, I should not always give you, this is minus, this is difference. This difference, sum of the alternate digits minus sum of the other alternate digits. This difference should be divisible. This should be divisible by what? By 11. Sir. Now remember one thing here. Remember please one thing here. Remember in the others as well, I should have like said this earlier. 0 is divisible by everything. Okay? In mathematics, you remember this. In mathematics, 0 by something is always 0 provided this something is not 0. Provided कि ये something 0 नहीं है. Provided this something is not 0. Right? Yes, it is divisible, Ravi. Actually, I have taken 11 multiple only. That is why I use the calculator. Right? So divisible by 11. So if this difference, in this case, it is divisible by 11. So that means why I am saying, because in case of 11, most of the time you will see this difference will come out to be 0. I don't think this will be the case in this one. In this case, it will not be 0. But again, in most of the cases, you will see it will be 0. In most of the cases, you will see this will be 0, sir. You are getting my point? It will be 0. So, but again, you understand if this is 0, 0 is divisible by 11. You take 0 divisible has 11. Now, but now I am saying, ye to ho gaya, sir. This we have understood. Sir, can now we be a little street smart? Sir, now can we be a little street smart, sir? Thoda dimag laga sakte, sir. The answer is yes. The answer is yes, sir. So rather than doing all these things, itna kuch karne se, sir, let me write it once again. 3172 or other 3172 72449680. So take consecutive differences. So, and always understand this. Order you must keep the same. So if you are taking 3 minus 1, so meaning first one minus second one. So in everywhere you should do the same. Everywhere you should do the same. And if you're doing 1 minus 3, then everywhere, second one minus first one, everywhere you should do the same. So it doesn't matter whether you are going first minus second or second minus like minus first. The only thing that you must understand, whatever you are doing like from the beginning, you should continue to do this. You cannot change, mix and match. You cannot mix and match. So now 3 minus 1 से 2 होता है, 7 minus 2 5, 4 minus 4 0, 9 minus 6 3, 8 minus 0 sir 8. 4 there is nothing, nothing means sir you can take 0. It is 4. Add all of them. Sir 8 4 like 12 3 15 5 20 plus 2 22. Sir, is it divisible by 11? Yes, the number is divisible by 11. You are getting my point? So, why? Because at the end of the day, we are adding, then again subtracting. So, why not subtract like beforehand only? You see what I'm doing? I'm not adding then subtracting, I'm subtracting from the first step. This will be a like time saving technique. If you can do it like this will save your time. This will save your time. But again, please also remember this technique because sometimes they will incorporate XY inside this. तब जाके ना, in those situations, you might need, in some cases, you might need to use this. This shortcut might not work. मैंने वो भी बता दिया. That is a pitfall. Sometimes this thing might not work. So again, you need to be careful. You need to be careful about that thing as well. ठीक है sir? Everybody clear? Everybody clear, sir? Everybody clear? Everybody clear? A quick yes or no? A quick yes or no? What we have done in this pink? So let's use that technique over in this question. CGL 2023. Again, I'm taking CGL questions. Please understand, every exam in NTPC, ALP, everywhere they ask you these questions. Okay, I'll take some questions. चलो कल कुछ questions उठा लेंगे. So take this. Now they are asking which of these numbers is divisible by 11. 11. Sir, 9 5 4 9 2 7 4 5 minus 1 0 and whatever that is 0. Sir, don't need to take. Sir, 4 plus 7 minus 1. 4 7 is 11 minus 1 sir 10. Not divisible by 11. Right, sir? Next. 9 5 4 9 2 7 3 3 0. Sir, it is divisible by 11. Sir, ये मेरा आंसर है सर. 9592330 9592330. Option 4. You see, is it easier or is it quicker? Can anyone vouch for this key? This method is quicker now. If we are taking 2 at a time, this method is quicker. This method is much quicker. That is what I am exactly talking about. कि देखो भाई, at the end of the day, these are the small little things that will save your seconds. Your or our job or our objective is what? To save 10 seconds per question. इतना ही तो है. Like getting to achieve speed, it means what? We will save 10 seconds per question. So 10 seconds per question will solve. And if we can do that for 10 questions, our exam is done. We have cleared. And again, today on YouTube, after this class, there will be another class. Okay, मैं बता देता हूँ आप लोगों को. After this class, there will be a class, the NTPC mock analysis. Actually, that I couldn't do. in the like yesterday because of these scenarios. एक second मैं बता देता हूँ. Okay, and then I'll do the analysis there, like from 5 o'clock, like just right now. This class is done. Then I'll be coming on YouTube only with a special session. So I'll request each and everyone to join. So there I'll give you a few tips and tricks on how to boost your speed. Okay. एक छोटा सा 10-15 मिनट का सेशन होगा. 10 to 15 minutes I'll like we'll have a discussion at from 6 o'clock, 6 to 6:15 mainly. So we'll have a discussion of how to improve our speed, how to improve like how to work on our speeds. If, like be it a like if you are a railway candidate or if you are a SSC candidate or in most of the cases if you are preparing for both parallelly, I would request you guys to join that session, so that there you will be able to learn a few things like I will share some examples, some things, some tips and tricks that I feel that will help you in your journey. ठीक है. So this was, again, we have not done, we have just, so this was our first class on divisibility. Very, very simply, very, very slowly we have progressed towards the, like the basics. Again, we will build from the, like build on this, whatever we have learned, like on this we'll be building our concepts from the, like from tomorrow's class onwards. So again, don't worry, classes are enough. I'm taking more than 170 sessions on this. So again, classes, number of classes will not be a problem. So again, thank you so much everybody for joining this session. Again, session timing, Ashutosh, that will be from 6 o'clock. Right now onwards, again in 5 minutes, I'll be starting YouTube, like the mock analysis on the NTPC mock analysis. Right after that ends, within 5 minutes, again I'll start with that session. So tentative timing will be 6, 5 वगैरह बच सकता है. That's all. I'll end one session, then only I can start the other one. Na? That's all. So again, thank you so much everyone for joining, and I'll again be seeing you guys tomorrow. For the paid students, I'll see you guys at 12 a.m. 12 p.m. So 12 a.m. I'm saying. Okay. So again, thank you so much for joining. If you have loved the session, please do rate it. And for the YouTube audience, if you have loved the session, please do like consider joining the batch. Please like the like this particular session, share it among your friends, and I'll see you guys again right within 5 minutes with the NTPC mock analysis. So again, thank you so much for joining. I'll again see you guys tomorrow. Till then, please take care. Bye bye. Thank you so much.